Grand Rising, everyone. It's not stopping, so we're going to have to just hold on. That's all that we can do at this period of time. So you think that it's going to stop, it's going to be nice and calm, and all of a sudden there's more movement. And we're just seeing movement in the Schumann Resonance, and we had this blast, the Power 71, and then boom, right back into the blackout again. So once again, you might have had a little anxiety in your solar plexus waking up in the middle of the night again, because they're just not letting us rest. We're not able to rest. So these are the energies that we have to navigate during this time period. If you're just tuning in right now, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. And if you're watching on the replay, I'm just giving everyone a few moments to get on. And, we're doing the best that we can right now. And I have a lot in store for us to really understand and overstand the energies, what we're all experiencing right now. You know, a lot of people are very tired. We're getting tired physically and mentally. And as they said, the devil will try to wear out the saints. And it does feel like we've gotten beaten up. A lot of people are feeling this right now. Their whole body. I was feeling that a lot the other day as well. Your whole body is hurting. You feel your nerves are shot. And, it's a lot. It's a lot to all take in. So as you're coming in, please smash the like button. It's going to help others find this message, this energy update that we're trying to navigate this time. And it is very rough. And I'm out here with the energy of the hibiscus, telling you all that it is very rough. Anxiety is rampant lately. That's true, Donna. Anxiety is running wild. Remember when Hulkamania was running wild? Now it's anxiety is running wild. I'm feeling the anxiety myself, even as I'm sitting here. We feel like we're not at home. We don't know where home is anymore. The bird agrees again. Home might be back on the Sagittarius arm. We need to find out our true home. And it just seems like there's no place to turn to have this home, to have this comfort, to relax right now. And, we want to be grounded during this time period. We want to serve. We want to serve during World War III, a spiritual war. And, we might have to battle it out in a cage match, Ben. It is kind of like the Royal Rumble, too. Everyone's just coming in. Everyone's bashing each other right now. That's what we're going to be talking about. Families and friends bashing each other. You might be experiencing it. So many people are writing to me, sharing this energy theme. It's like the Royal Rumble. Every man for himself. Everyone bashes each other right now. And, who's going to survive in the end? Who's going to survive? And it's a sad existence that we're all in. But it is like the Royal Rumble. And if those that aren't wrestling fans, the Royal Rumble is 30 people are in there, and they, the one winner. So everyone's against each other. It's the Royal Rumble. It's kind of like the Royal Rumble for toilet paper, right? You got to watch out for the toilet roll Royal Rumble. This is where we are right now. It's a battle, and there's a battle of frequencies. We're seeing the blast of the Power 71 Schumann Resonance, and then the blackout. And I'm out here with the hibiscus. I'm trying to make you all be happy, but even myself, I'm feeling it as well. And I'm grateful for all of you. We had a good time on Friday Night Live last night. If you're stumbling across this message, you didn't get to see Friday Night Live, you got to check it out. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell next to subscribe and select all, and you'll get all the updates. We're in a time period where we're gonna have to really take care of ourselves and find a way. Paula, a blackout means that there is no frequency in the Schumann resonance. There's no data. It's like nothing exists. So it's like we went through a timeline jump. Sam Smith, thank you very much. I'm enjoying my hibiscus tea. I'm so happy I did not drink last night. 3 weeks clean. Very good, Sam. You know, they call alcohol spirits for a reason, and we're waking up to this right now. And, you know, it's no one's fault. It was always the programming of society. You go out to the club, right, and you drink, and that's, and you know, that's what we do. And those were the routines and rituals and the subconscious programs. And now we're learning about how to actually change our lives and raise our vibrational frequency. So that's great, Sam. I love you. I love you all. And you know, it is a rough time right now. As you're coming in, please smash the like button. It's very very good to allow others to find this message. It is a completely simulated reality. That's true. That's true. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And, you know, I'm experiencing that now as well. It's, you know, when you see things and you see like how it's playing out, you're like, this can't be real. This can't be real. How is this possible? We're saying to ourselves, right? Something is up. What's going on? Where are we? Where are we? What's going on? So thank you, Lightworker7777. You know, we all kind of feel alone right now. And these energies that we're going through, and we're seeing it in the Schumann resonance. Say, how do we know that this is the end times? How do we know that this is the rapture? How do we know that this is the apocalypse? How do we know that it's the event? Expansion of human consciousness. Well, we could see it scientifically in the Schumann resonance. Yeah, we could see it scientifically in the Schumann resonance. I'm like Mr. Schumann Resonance out here with these energy updates. And, you know, you say, oh, you just want to be calm. Everything can be calm. You know, it's getting to the point where we might have to climb a mountain and just stay in like bubble wrap or something on top of a mountain. That's maybe all that we can do. But, you know, we want to stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. And it's important to find a way to stay calm during this time period. And all assets are deployed to lower your vibrational frequency. And we're seeing that. So let's get the show on the road. And, you know, continue to smash the like button as you're coming in. So we had a Schumann Resonance Power 71 blast. And if that wasn't enough, right back to back, right into a blackout. And it feels like our lives are completely smashed. And, you know, you might be feeling it. I've spoken to my brothers and sisters. I'm feeling it as well. And we feel like our lives are completely smashed in the past week. We had a solar flare, solar flash. We had multiple Schumann Resonance blackouts, activities, and it just doesn't stop. And it's the 71 is good, you know, and it's very rough. And you think that you have your life all figured out, and then it just keeps going. People can't handle the constant frequency shifts. And this is also mental health awareness. We're learning about mental health. We're learning about vibrational frequency. And a lot of people, they are having a difficult time managing these energies. You know, I'm seeing it play out. I'm feeling it myself. I'll find a way to survive this, and so will you. But a lot of people can't handle the frequency shifts. It's to the extreme. There are millions of people around the world that are taking their lives right now. This is mental health awareness for all people to just keep moving forward during this time period. It's a very rough time, and you know, we're just kind of We're being bashed apart right now. And we're being bashed with frequencies. We're getting plasma energy coming into us. I don't know anything anymore, actually. I don't believe anything anymore. I just could take it one day at a time. When you stay in the now moment, like when I do this, this is actually a form of meditation for me. I'm not a type of person, I've shared about this. I don't sit in the that position with the cross legs and the fingers and the meditation and all that. You know, I find ways to meditate, whether it's working out, whether it's riding a bike, maybe sometimes taking a shower, doing this. There's many different ways that we can get to that state. And, you know, we're just constantly bombarded with energy right now. And the only way to really manage this time period efficiently is taking it one day at a time. And there is no other way. Just take it one day at a time. There's no stability at this time period. Absolutely no stability. It's very difficult, especially for people like me that like a little bit of stability. You know, I'm here trying to grow our community, our channel. Well, in order to do this, we need to be calm, and we need to have our vibrational frequency to reach at least the level of acceptance. And even myself, over the past week or so, things are just amping up, and you know, it's trying to make you feel like you can't be grounded, like you can't have your feet planted, and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. I was sharing with people, you know, like, you know, a lot of us have been living this way for, you know, many months now, over half a year, and some people have been feeling this way since 2020. When the event really started. If you're getting some guidance that's going to help you make it through the event, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. And please take this link and share it on all platforms so that others will be able to find this guidance and message, because it's not easy. And a lot of people say, you know, how do we know that this is all really happening? Melissa, it is very eerie. I've never had an eerie feeling like the way that what I'm feeling right now. And, you know, like, that's why, like, we have to perform at our finest in inopportune conditions. And even though that this actually might be the worst I've ever felt, and, you know, you're all saying, like, there's no place like home. Even the air is fake, right? We'll look for those chem lines up there in a little bit. If I see anything, I'll keep my eye posted. We'll see him. We'll see him. You know, so, yeah, we have to put on the full armor of God, Scorpio soul. But the reason why this is difficult at this time period is the fact that we can't get planted. We're trying to be worn out by, you know, constantly dragging out this timeline, constantly feeling stagnant right now. When a lot of things are happening, even myself, my soul is ready to go. There's so much to talk about. We're talking about the Schumann Resonance, right? But, you know, the more that things get dragged out, it makes it harder and harder. And the reason why this is being done so cleverly, it can be expressed in the movie Captain America, Civil War. And I've spoken, there's so many aspects of Captain America Civil War. If you've never seen the movie Captain America Civil War, it really talks a lot about this time period. And there's so many lessons to learn. And if you're learning something new, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. There's so many lessons about Captain America Civil War. And we're seeing it all play out. A lot of people are experiencing the lower back pain right now, lower back pain. So in Captain America Civil War, the superheroes were all tricked into fighting each other. And that's what's happening right now. Families are being destroyed right now. and light workers are being tricked into fighting each other. And you know, it's actually the worst thing that could actually happen, because you have loved ones, and you know, we also have to survive ourselves. And you know, Baron Zemo in the movie, but you learn that he's actually Baron Zemo. Those comic book fans out there, he was actually Baron Zemo. They revealed that in Winter Soldier and the Falcon, right? Baron Zemo said that you know he couldn't destroy all the Avengers himself. That's not possible. They're too powerful. And he said a nation, you know, that's attacked, you know, and it's hurt. They could always rebuild. And then he said, you know, one that destroys itself, that's dead. So the energies, you know, what's being done right now is to trick family. Oh, I'm sorry, Free. I won't tell you the very ending then. But it's just a message that we could learn. If you haven't seen Captain America: Civil War right now, you gotta go check it out. Check it out. You know, there's one of my favorite lines are in there. We learn a lot about life through comics. That's right, Ben. That's why I started doing Comics Explained. I'm going to go back to Comics Explained, because we learn so much about our everyday life journey through Comics Explained. But he said, you know, one that destroys itself, that's dead. And if you've never seen that movie, you should check it out. That's what's happening right now. Everything keeps getting thrown off. I came out here before, all the chairs were blown over, right? Everything was knocked over by the wind. Yeah, that's the next thing. You know, sometimes you know, if you were younger and you used to go to the comic store, I got to start saving up my quarters again so I could get some more comics. There used to be, we're going to share a little story from Uncle Mike's past. There used to be an ice cream truck, Johnny's, in my neighborhood back in Brooklyn. And he would ring the bell, ding, 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 ding. And, you know, I'd hear the ice cream truck, but I didn't run to the ice cream truck for ice cream. He used to sell Marvel cards in the ice cream truck. And I used to save up my money. I had a few quarters. I keep saving up the quarters. And then I would buy the Marvel cards. He had them in the ice cream truck. So that was a little bit from my past. And, you know, it brings back a lot of nostalgia. You might be feeling a lot of energies. Cosplay is cool. You know, all that stuff is cool. But it's bringing out who we are on the inside. And, you know, that's why, you know, I need to, you know, I'm feeling the urge to go back. A lot of people are pulling out their Marvel cards and getting them graded now. That's like a big thing. Getting the Marvel cards. You might have a very valuable Marvel card somewhere. So it's an interesting time period. I got to start saving up my quarters again for the Marvel cards. But that's also another thing. Nostalgia right now. So you might feel very depressed. I'm here sharing from a place of authenticity. And I do the work that others can't do. You might feel depressed. You might feel suicidal. And this is part of the time period right now. The devil will try to wear out the saints. So nostalgia, the energy of nostalgia, people are going back into their past. Back when things were great, and we're going to make things great again. But, you know, it was a hard time in the last few years. We're hearing all the frequencies. And, you know, we want to go back to the past, go back to our childhood, so we could hold on for dear life. Some things we have to hold on to for dear life, even though it's going down, right? We have to hold on for dear life. It's an important message for all of us. Hold on for dear life, because we're here to serve a purpose. And one of the ways that they can get us to destroy everything is through the family. Ben, thank you very much. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. It's my honor to do this. Yeah, we got to be careful. Deep thoughts. Thank you very much. You're amazing. I appreciate that. I feel like I got to start dancing. You see that guy in the super chat sticker there? You see he's happy. He's dancing. He's moving around, and that's what we all need to be. And there's so many things trying to bring down our vibrational frequency at this time. And this is done by smashing families right now. People have wrote to me about this, how families are, smashing each other. There's a lot of fake gurus out there. That's right. A lot of false prophets out there. And, some people, they even might come across this channel and they see me and they go, blasphemy. Right? But you know what? I'm just a common man. And I'm Michael. And I came here for a divine purpose. And that's how this is going to be done. It's not going to be done by the false idols, the famous people, the fake gurus. Yeah, we all feel alone because families are attacking each other. And it's a very rough period of time. And the will beats the skill too, Ben. The will beats the skill. And, I have the will. And, it's rough because so many of us, we're empathic. We're empathic. Did you know that we're empathic? And we feel the pain when our brothers and sisters are feeling the pain. And, it's a very tough time. It's a very tough time. And, yeah. And, but Applebee's is keeping us informed. Yeah, thank God they're keeping us all informed, so we know exactly what's going on. We have to make sure that the people are seeing all the fear, right? That's what they do on Medea. Medea. Some people really got really twisted. A couple years back, I climbed the top of the mountain and I battled Medea one-on-one. You should check that out. I'll share that in our Telegram group. And people, oh, you're crazy, Medea. Well, that's what it is, son. It's actually Medea. Yeah, it's true. I came here with the seal in the forehead, and I could see clearly. People will mock and shame you for the spiritual awakening journey. You're breaking free of the subconscious programs, and you're actually seeing clearly. Paula, they use a thing called Medea, but it's actually Medea. That's where it comes from. And Medea is the goddess of deception, is cunning, and it is to deceive. And now that we're seeing clearly, we have the seal in the forehead, we could see Medea. And a lot of people say, what's Medea? What's Medea? I came here not to share the popular things. I'm here to share the authentic things. It's all about Medea right now. Oh, yeah. It's all about Medea. And we're going to have to see clearly right now. And it's cold today. Got the sweater on today. It's getting cold. Yeah, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. It's a crazy world, Light Warriors. And if you're finding comfort in navigating these energies in the crazy world right now, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna go on Patreon immediately after this. And if those that are around that would like to take part in a Zoom meeting, we're gonna talk about it on Patreon. Once I get off here, we'll set that up. And we have to keep working for the people. And the more that we're staying with each other during this time period, the better it is. And so that we can make it to the next step. We're gonna make it to the next step. We're gonna make it to the new earth. So those that are part of our Patreon community, I will post that link. And even myself, I don't really have the energy right now. But you guys actually, you guys all picked me up. And, the chat's blowing up, Gigi. That's right. Chat's blowing up. Continue to smash the like button so we get more people. Telegram is Our Everyday Lives 528 for the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone. And we're here to reconstruct our DNA. Some of you heard about telomeres, and telomeres wear down. There's a lot of commercials talking about telomere health. We got to have the health of our DNA at this time period. And our DNA is wearing down. The link will be on Patreon. And, you know, we're all going to gather. We're all going to gather because it's a rough time right now. And, you know, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. But Captain America, Civil War, yeah. Captain America, Civil War, and Baron Zemo. And some people say, this guy's crazy, he's talking about comic books. But it's true. They teach us a story about our everyday life experience, and we have to be focused on this right now. So I'll share our Patreon link, and we're going to keep the discussion going. Yes, the telomeres actually extend our life. It's going to extend our everyday life, and we need to be familiar with the hermetic principles, and everything is mental. And, you know, even myself, when we think that, oh, everything is kind of bad, our reality starts to become bad. So they keep having these exterior vibrations come in, beating us down. And, yeah, there was, you know, two things that we're dealing with right now. Two periods of activity. We had hours of a white burst in the Schumann Resonance, and then we also had a blackout. And it's like our bodies are like up, down, turn around, right? It's crazy. We're going to do the up-down dance. So I'm going to get that Zoom link out to everyone on Patreon. And, you know, we're going to continue the conversation there. There's no stability right now. And, you know, we're seeing it, right? I came out here. The chairs were all blown over by the wind. The wind's kind of calmed down now. That's a good thing, so I could be out with the hibiscus. I'm trying to raise everyone's vibrational frequency with the hibiscus bush. That's what we have to do. We've gotten to the point, right, where we have to hold on to the hibiscus. That's what we need to do. So, you know, everything's upside down right now. Everything might seem completely destroyed at this time period. Yes, the biology of belief, Dr. Bruce Lipton. If you're new to our channel, if you're new to the awakening journey, I'm a guide, I'm a teacher, and I'm gonna point. I like to point a lot. Do you ever see the? You guys know, right? We got to point at Dr. Bruce Lipton. Yeah, he's a great guy, Dr. Bruce Lipton, and I'm very grateful for Dr. Bruce Lipton. Imagine all the satanic shaming and mocking when Dr. Bruce Lipton stepped forth years ago and spoke about the biology of belief. Yeah, and you know, and all his peers, they would mock and shame him. And say, you know, you're crazy. You gotta take medicines and drugs and all this stuff. And he said no. He said the biology belief. He said no. Epigenetics. Epigenetics means above genetics, and we are actually in control of our genetics. It's a rough period of time right now, and you know, Dr. Bruce Lipton is a very important person, influential person. He was influential to me on my journey, and you know, I'm here to share. I'm here to be a leader and showing you that in the fifth dimension, we're all a family. And no, I'm doing things. I'm building on my own things. I'm expanding on things. But people came before me and shared a lot of information and did a lot of great work. And that's how we're going to manifest, Melissa. It's the biology of belief. So, you know, stand with feet planted firmly. I don't put my faith in any false idol. I put my faith in Michael. You need to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. As I shared Peacemakers in a video over a year ago, don't trust anyone until the end. That's true. I trust common everyday life people. And even then, the people might come and throw you off your path. So then you have to put on the full armor of God. And then you have to have a personal relationship with God. You know, I don't care what false idols say. I don't care what Francis tells you. I don't care what Joe Schmo. I don't care what Mary Jane tells you. You have a personal relationship with God. And then you will find your power, dear one. It's true. It's true. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised who's who in the end days. It's true. It's true. All the ancient myths, right? They're about us. Yeah. Hopi prophecy, rainbow warriors. It's all about us, right? You guys know Hopi prophecy, rainbow warriors. Shoot some rainbows in the chat if you know about Hopi prophecy, rainbow warriors. You know, we have to really focus on Hopi prophecy, rainbow warriors right now, because that's who we are. We're the rainbow warriors right now. You have to have an unshakable faith in God. Yes, Melissa. And we have to have the inexhaustible belief in ourselves, because you will not carry out God's plan if you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And people are getting sick because they're losing faith in themselves. They don't have the strength and the belief in themselves. That's what you need right now, child. That's what you need. You need the belief in yourself. Get up off the mat. You know, many people, you know, it's but things are inverted. Remember, purple's on the top. Oh yeah, purple's on the top. Indigo violet's on the top. Yeah. Ultraviolet is above violet, above visible light. Right? Visible light is only a small fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum. That's all we could see with human eyes. It's true. That's all we could see. So the Schumann Resonance is showing us these energies right now. And I'm very grateful for all of you. Keep sharing our message. And no matter what, you know, it's a lot of us are getting the feeling right now, oh, I'm too old for this shift. Some people are having an easier time. And some people, you know, we're all carrying a different load right now. And, you know, we have to find a way. So we're going to talk more about this on Zoom. Grateful for all the support on Patreon. Links are in the description if you'd like to join our Zoom crew and our Patreon community. And, you know, share this message with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. You know, 3 years ago when I did my very first video on the importance of the Schumann Resonance and what is the Schumann Resonance, you know, people didn't really know about it. And I saw the importance of this frequency because, you know, people are saying, how do you know the solar flash, Mike? How do you know the event? How do you know the rapture? How do you know the apocalypse? How do you know the expansion of human consciousness? And it's shown to us scientifically in the Schumann Resonance, because the Schumann Resonance is also associated with brain waves, human brain waves, and that's the scientific evidence of the expansion of human consciousness happening now. I am Michael, and these are our everyday lives. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the Schumann Resonance and that there are forces trying to smash you, child. But you will have to find a way, even if you have to be an army of one. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. See, the will beats the skill. You got to focus on that. And the will beat the skill right now. They're very skilled. They're very clever. And Baron Zemo teaches us about it in Captain America's Civil War. But you're going to have to hold on. Hold on for dear life. I love you all. And I'll see you all on Patreon in a few minutes. Victory of the light.